Hey everybody, Paige's MMA dad, Rich Finaldi. How are you doing? It is Monday night, and if you're like me in the 9 to 5, so you're saying, oh, thank God Monday's done. Then you say Wednesday, oh, it's hump day. And then you finally say, happy Friday. Well, guess what? That's the life that I'm currently working myself on my way out of. Because you know why? I'm going to tell you why. Time. What we fill up our time with and how creative we are from the moment we're born to this current day will determine your perception of how fast time is going. Now, if you're like everybody else, listen, everyone you talk to, time is flying, time is flying. Oh my God, I can't believe it. Where did the time go? Well, I'll tell you where the time went. When you get older, the time doesn't go anywhere anyway. It doesn't go anywhere. It leaves like it does every single day. This is that our perception of time speeds up because as we get older, your brain is doing less creative things. There's less new things, less skills. Everything isn't new the way it is when you're a baby, a toddler, a young kid, then a teenager, and all the way up until you're about the age of 25. Everything is anticipated for the future. Your mental outlook is always more or less in the right place as a young person. Time slows down because your brain records memories longer when you're younger because of all these new experiences. And I'll tell you why. Because your brain wants to study the new experiences. Your brain actually creates more motor neurons, new synapses in the brain, which is called neuroplasticity. Neuroplasticity is basically neuroscience about the brain, and it's basically expanding your mind, expanding your brain, your brain's capability to expand in knowledge and wisdom and just expand in the overall experience of what this thing we call life. So I'm going to be creating a workshop that's going to be coming up probably in the beginning of March. It's going to be a workshop in a Facebook group, and it's going to be called the Time and Life Altering Workshop. Pretty basic, pretty simple, because I'm going to show you how you could change your perception of time to slow time down, even in your 40s if you're like me, and 50s and 60s and 70s and beyond, okay? We can literally slow time down more or less like it was slow and it took forever for everything to happen when we were younger. Because when your brain records all these new memories when you're young, it extends your perception of time. And if your time perception extends, it slows it down. It's longer. So it's longer means that time goes slower. It's like a rubber band. This is the best example I could come up with. I wish I had a rubber band. I got to get one. When you stretch a rubber band, picture that's when you're young, and your brain is the rubber band. It records all these new memories, all these new skills, all this creativity, all this excitement, even all these new fears that you might have in life. That's when your brain's 100% active because it wants to record it logically and physically, because your brain subconsciously wants to study, your mind wants to study these experiences. It wants to see, and that's when the mind grows, and that's what we call neuroplasticity, okay? So then, as you get older, the rubber band of your brain goes down, creativity wanes, more routine, gotta buy the milk, you get married, you have the kids, you gotta take care of the kids, you gotta drive the kids, you gotta do this routine, 9 to 5, boom, until the end of life, and then there's no life left. So what happens is when the rubber band, which is your brain, doesn't record routine things, it doesn't record things that aren't significant long in your memory. Think about it. You watch TV 7 nights a week. You ever had this happen? Oh my God, I can't remember yesterday what I had for dinner. You ever have that happen? because your brain is constantly saying there's not enough new stuff for me to remember, so I'm not going to remember these stupid things that Rich does every day. You can't remember what you did yesterday, but you could remember what happened 30 years ago, and that's fine. You should have a good memory, but your perception of time is like, oh my God, where'd the time go? That was like yesterday. Okay? So, this is going to be awesome, everybody. Remember, you're going to be hearing a lot about this stuff. There's going to be a great work group coming out. I'm calling it the Time and Life Altering Workshop. It's going to be telling you about where we were when we were young and what happens when we get older. As far as our perception of time, our creativity goes down. We get into a life we just don't want. We get into a life that we just feel we have to live to pay the bills, to put food on the table, the roof over the head. And then what happens, like I said many times, our passions become dormant. And then the routine becomes the same old that you hear everybody say, oh, how was your weekend? Same old, same old. I do the same thing. I do it. But this is another wave, another level of my paradigm shift that I'm going to share with you because it is going to transform your life, your perception of life, your perception of time, and it's going to help you come in contact and just enjoy life to the fullest. And you're going to embrace your calling. You're going to embrace your journey in life better. It's going to be great. Everybody have a great night. If you have any questions or comments, let me know. Please turn notifications on for whenever I come on live in this group so you can hear me talk all the time and bringing you this cool stuff. And please share and comment and all that good stuff. Take it easy. Bye-bye.